right. This is the last game I've got for you. This is called Demonologist. It's a Phasmo-style clone where you're hunting, in this case, demons in houses. Again, not sponsored. This is the developer's third game and second co-op horror game, but we'll be playing this one solo. And the full game released, I believe it was February 2023, so it's about a year and a half old. And last I checked, it was $19.50 Canadian on Steam. What do you mean, finally, Samus? I have played some other Phasmo ones. What's the other one I've got in my library? Let me quickly see. I've got Ghost Exorcism Inc. If you ever get Ghost Exorcism Inc. I only played it once or twice at the time. It was still pretty early. While I'm here, Demonologist was September 2023, so it's almost 1 year old right now. It looks fantastic. I have, I think, seen some people play this in the past. Not that I remember a whole lot. We watch a whole bunch of different like horror game ones, so I can't quite tell you what differentiates this from the other ones. But yeah, so in the demo, there is only a single map, I believe, that we can pick from. So let's go ahead and do that. So if we go in single player, and we can pick our one map. I'm pretty sure it won't let us pick anything else. The abandoned house. Our tool list. Is there anything else? We don't have any money, so I guess we can't bring any other tools. We're in an old house, we can't buy the pub. It looks like they still have some coming soon stuff. Like I said, it was almost a year, so maybe there'll be some stuff coming out in the next few weeks for their 1 year anniversary. So people like this, might be a good idea to wish list it and see. It might go on sale in about 3 weeks time or so. Shivers Real Estate. Sounds like a wonderful real estate. And you can buy stuff to customize. You can buy your cat. And load out. I feel like you can get a cheaper flashlight than $600, my dude. Same, I feel like you can get a thermometer less than $1,200. Or a candle less than $600. Alright, but I'm sure we can't buy anything because we've got no money. Let's see what the difficulties are. Okay, so it defaults us to easy. First question, is there anything lower than easy? No. And in fact, you can't do medium or hard until you're level 5. So I guess we're doing easy, much to my chagrin. I mean, most of it seems pretty similar to Phasmo. It lowers your sanity. You don't get as much money back or no money back. You get better experience rewards. It just gets harder. The ghost can move around a bit. This one has light break. I assume that means the light bulb in the room can actually like shatter. So we've got our EMF, whatever ESG is, flashlight, an easel canvas. I guess the ghost can do some painting. Ectoglass, I guess we look through that one. Spirit box and UV. Alright, I mean, sounds like we've got everything one needs from our creepy old house. So let's start it in. So we got the abandoned house, which sounds like it might be a step up from where we're currently living. Alright. Here's our little ghost hunting van. We got saws and stuff. We've got a generator. We've got a TV. Old-timey TV. Okay. Can I make some changes to that? It is 0.1.0. Is what it says behind my face here. Okay. Got some items. I'll take a flashlight. What are you? I don't know. Okay. I also don't know what you are. I guess this is the thing we look through. This looks like a dowsing rod. Okay, that one gets placed on the ground. That's a UV light, I presume. See, I don't know why they don't support Linux. It looks like they've got some command line stuff here. Okay, this is case 8180 Tyler Robertson. Only answers when you are alone. Use your tools to detect the type of ghost and open your tablet to select the ghost type. Optional objectives will be unlocked after everyone on your team has chosen the ghost. We can see our optional objectives are: take a solid photo of the ghost, find the sitting human silhouette using the ectoplasma glass, have the ghost blow out the candle. Exorcist. To exorcise the ghost, find the 5 missing fingers and place them in the ritual area in the basement. Well, okay then. One thing I will say, Samus, is Steam recently introduced demos as like a separate game on Steam. So it might be like the demo version was built off of a specific version of their actual game, that like the numbers don't quite align. Okay, there's only one camera set up. I suppose this is my sanity. Okay. I don't quite know what all of these things are, but we're gonna bring... We'll bring this one. How many items can we bring? Actually, how many items can I bring? 3, it looks like. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, we made a little tent. Okay. Oh, okay. So we brought our... how did all of this fit in this tiny car? Okay, I'm not going to question it. I'm also not going to question this skull and human viscera. Okay. Okay, we cannot go upstairs. Okay. Okay, this is a big place. And I guess we also need to be on the lookout for 5 fingers. Okay. Is this the ghost room then? Why was my hand moving? Okay. I do not want to play with you, ghost. What the heck? That's not terrifying at all. Magna. Okay. There's the chance of a light pop. Okay. I feel like it's just like playing with your mind, like those were two very different ghosts. Also, I think I found the bone. Okay. Did we go all the way out through here? Yes, yes we did. Okay, that's pretty good. And by good, I mean I absolutely hate that. Okay. Let's see what our Sandy's like. Interesting microwave. It definitely has some good spooks. I cannot quite tell what the ghost room is because we've seen 3 different ghosts in 3 different rooms. What Sandy? Well, the Sandy that was 100 before and is now still in the... Wow, we must have Sandy of Steel to still be at 90 after seeing 3 ghost encounters. Okay. Oh, okay, the one with the cockroach is the EMF. Okay. The other one's the spirit box. Using temps, fingerprints.
No items.
No items, okay. Alright, give me 1 sec. Yeet. Yeet. Okay, there's all my items are on the floor now. Going back in. I'll take this to be, we'll go in, we'll explore the rooms we haven't yet, and then we'll come back out to the van. Have it be like a couple, like 3 to 4 rooms. Now, if you ask me what no magic and no skills, oh, I don't like that. I can't see if there's a light. Oh, aha. I also assume because this is the demo that's kind of like fixed as to what you can do and what will happen. Great. Fantastic. Okay, and that loops back here. Okay, so that just looped around. So now if we come out here, we can go through here. Then we're back at the kitchen. We'll go back outside and we'll pick up the items. How long can I sprint before I need air? About 5 seconds. The stamina of every ghost hunter, 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, so we got ghost types. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're coming with me, Mr. Cockroach. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay, so we've got to find the ghost room. We didn't get a whole lot going through this side of the house. So... Really, Cockroach? That was no on the EMF scale? Just a bunch of dead baby dolls? Sure. Okay, cool. Is it hunting? Like, what's happening? I'm getting a cutscene? What the heck is happening? What? Huh? Well, evidently we died. How? Is it just if I'm in the house when it hunts? I don't quite understand what happened or where it was. Maybe the ghost is invisible in this one. Or I just didn't see it, but... It was a Revenant, by the way. Whoever had a Revenant, yeah. So, Sam says, I saw a cool feature, I can't remember whose channel it was, but someone who plays a lot of Phasmo. And they had, I'm not sure if they built this custom or not, but at the start of a game of Phasmo, for the first, 2 minutes, you could type, !ghost or Phasmo or whatever it was, and you'd get assigned a random ghost type. So let's say, you do it and you get Demon, and then Chaos does it and he gets Revenant, and then Beardy comes in and he gets, Oni. And at the end, the mods would put in, oh, it was an Oni. Anyone who had Oni automatically gets, a counter increment. So, because Beardy got Oni, it can be oh, Beardy has correctly guessed the ghost 1 time. It's kind of interesting. Seemed like a lot of work. I wouldn't recommend it unless someone's playing Phasmo on the regular. But it was interesting. I did it, I think, once or twice. I never got the correct ghost type. Alright. Is there... Maybe there's like some tutorial stuff or something that I can look at, because I didn't quite understand what happened there. We got EMF near the end, well, you know, when it's hunting us. Even then, EMF only hit, I think, at max 3. And that was easy mode. And I think our sanity was still... It was probably at like 80 or something. Actually, let's see what a Banshee was. Maybe that'll give us a bit more information. Banshee. Is it just me or is Banshee not in this list of ghosts? Or wait, was it Banshee or is it Revenant? Maybe it was Revenant. Revenant, okay. Revenants are known to be very dangerous and unpredictable. Regardless of your sanity, it can hunt you down if it feels like it. Strengths. Very unstable ghost. Very unpredictable. Weakness. If it decides to stay calm, it can make it easier for you to find. So we just got unlucky and got maybe like the worst ghost. Well, Diogen would also be bad because it has a prey, but since I'm playing single player, I would have to be the prey. Exactly. And there's a bunch, I'm guessing, that just like aren't part of the demo to make it easier on people, or just we don't have data. Oh, or like, oh, here's Demon. Demons are known as normally calm, collected ghosts. You and I have very different definitions of demon, my friend. But if you make it mad, it will not stop until it kills you. Okay. I didn't try to make Mr. Revenant angry, but he was angry. They can get angry and hunt if you swear. It will be calmer if you don't talk much. Gotta redeem the soap in the mouth on that one. All right, well, let's go back. Let's go back in. We got a grand total of 0 experience on that one. So let's try that. I have to vote for a map. Well, I think my vote will be for the singular map that we have access to in the demo. All right. This time I know what some of this stuff is. So we're going to take that, take Mr. Cockroach, and we'll take this thing with, I think it's supposed to be like a dots projector. Don't give the Banshee a hug. Okay, that's great. Just immediate ghost event, but not even an EMF reading. I don't even think I saw this room last time. Alright, this is where we have to put the 5 fingies. I mean, do I have to? Why have they got a picture of Sonic? Well, I think I found your Ulcer Samus's. Okay. This game is definitely the spookiest one we've played so far today. And it's probably the spookiest one of these, like, Phasmo ghost hunting ones I've ever played. Okay, here's where we got that ghost event. But we've had no EMF readings. I've not played Metaphysical. I'm gonna close that. It's a cool bookshelf. Okay, great, thank you for that. Geez, how many light bulbs must go out on, like, hard mode then? Hey, Mr. Ghosty. There's things from certain angles, like right here, it looks like there's a face, like you got an eyeball there, an eyeball there. They've done some good work on some of these, like, just atmosphere and kind of what's around and hanging, just like out of the corner of your eye, what things could be. Okay. Let's go back to the van. Or tent. This ghost seems, much shyer. Gave us the, like, one greeting right as we walked in. I thought it was going to be a lot more active, but it wasn't. It's all at 87 sanity. It had that kind of like long moaning. Could be a shade. Could be a mare, because it was like droning. Likes to talk, but not to be observed. Will hunt the defenseless. Okay. I'm leaning mare for now, but it would be very nice to get a ghost room nailed down. Okay, I guess we just do another sweep of the house. Okay. That's not a good sign for us. Also not a great sign for us. This would be funny if I could just bring my own light bulbs. Oh. Oh, it closed. Okay, I think we found the ghost room. Okay, we found the ghost room. Hey, Panic. Panic, I saw you pretending it was like your birthday or something the other week. Shame on you pretending it's your birthday when you do this every day. And like making Chaos even streamed for your birthday or something. Man, shame on you for that. How are you doing? Okay, I guess we don't have too much other items. Testing? Okay. I don't know what questions I can ask the spirit box. I'm just going to ask Phasmo questions. Does EMF need to hit 5? Yeah, okay. I hate this lady's face that's just here. It makes me feel like there's always going to be a ghost as soon as I like put down my tablet. Oh, nice. You're gonna get some nice background jump scares while you're playing World of Warcraft then. The same place where he keeps the foot pedals, just the drawer below it. Are you here? How old are you? Can you give us a sign? Are you here? I think they're here. No ectoplasm. I think that's what this is. Are you here? Okay. We've got Spirit Box confirmed. Let's get out of here. That's one. Let's get out of here before it shoves us in a closet and murders us. Now, I assume, but I don't know for certain, that we can't be killed outside the house. Because I have played some of these where they can, like, run you down into here. Okay, evidence. We have a spirit box response. What were you saying you were leaning? A revenant? So it can't be a mare, that's what I was leaning. Oh, banshee you were leaning. Can it still be a banshee? Wait, is banshee not on this list? Oh yeah, that's the one that's on the list. Okay. I could also see my breath, so I'm going to say it's freezing temps. Is there any that it cannot be? If I have everything open, no. If I add in freezing temps, it just can't be an ESG ghost reaction, which I believe was the thing I placed on the ground. There we go. Chances are if you see your breath, it's probably freezing. Don't mistake this for smoke. It's concrete evidence. Okay, so freezing temps is confirmed then. Okay. Dispense it above the device. Okay, so then I think we have this. So we've got Hantu, Myling, Gull, or Abaddon. So if you look at our ghosts, Hantu. If you somehow manage to talk to it, it'll play with your sanity. Okay, what's our sanity at right now? 50. That's a pretty reasonable drop. What were the other ones? Myling, Gull, Abaddon. Myling. If there is no fire around it, it will be aggressive. If there's fire around it, it will put it out before hunting. Okay, we don't have any fire, so I don't think it's going to be a myling. Actually, can I go here and can I like... No, I want to do the opposite. I want to unselect myling. Okay. Wait, did I have... Oh. Haha. I guess we can try this. It may hunt us, though. Or do I want to pick something? I don't think it's an Abaddon either. So that leaves us Hantu. And what was the other one? Gull. I wonder if it's this one, because we got it to like talk to us, and then we saw a bunch of stuff. We also don't have a bunch of these other evidences, so let's go ahead and pick Hantu. Okay. So we don't know if we're right yet. Okay. Okay, I mean, we can't do most of these. The only one we could do is the ectoplasm glass. I think... Yeah, or a gas photo. I think we go back and just do one more round of this. And maybe we'll have gained some experience and have some items. But I guess if we're getting kicked out, then I guess that's the end of today's stream.